The partner you choose will affect where you live, what you spend on a day-to-day basis, what type of house you buy if you do, how often you travel, the values if you have children that you pass down to kids. Of course it's important. And so these are conversations that if you are starting to date, it's a great time. There's natural moments in the dating process or even the relationship process where you can bring up money. So it's like the first time you take a vacation together, you take a trip, you go, hey, just want to, this is on my mind. I'd love to just like put it out on the table. Love that you invited me on this trip. I'm so excited to go. I'm just curious, how were you thinking about paying for the trip? Who in your mind pays for it? How would you see us splitting this? That's a great way to bring it up, and you learn a lot about your partner. It also tells you a lot about your partner. And then there's a few other natural moments in a relationship where it just makes perfect sense to talk about money. When you get engaged, when you get married, if and when you move in together pre or post marriage, if and when you have children, there are these natural moments where you get the gift of being able to talk about money. They talk about it when something goes wrong.
Outside of that, what sort of percentage of couples do you think talk about money?
They go when we're fighting, or when they talk about it, it's like, it's these grooves that have been created for 40 years. Oh, every time she goes to Target, she spends too much. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, that's not that funny. Like, the running joke between you is that she spends too much at Target.
Sounds like resentment.
Yeah. Why not it be something different so that when you talk about money once a month, proactively, you always start off complimenting your partner. You go, you know what? I really appreciate that when we travel, you always pick the best flights. I have total trust because you always get us there on time and you pick the flights that are so comfortable, and I just love you for that. That's a great way to reframe how we talk about money. So in my book, in chapter 9, I talk about how to talk about money and when to talk about money. And so she had asked me, like years into our relationship, some 401k question. And then as we started getting more serious, one day she came to me and she said, I don't feel comfortable because you know everything about my finances and I don't know anything about yours.